Hello everyone, I'm Rob Smith of Smith's Black Channel here at Ticker Talker, and what a market we got going on today. You are either riding a bucking bronco or getting chopped up, probably. But let's take a look. We'll get to the GameStop in just a second. But here's what's going on in the broader averages. We've been talking about this all week so far. Still an inside week for SPY. Now, if you can take this out here, up above 390.92. Then you get my attention because you have that week to the upside. Still an inside month, but you can see here today it goes up a little bit, right around where we opened. That's not good for trading the futures, right? So maybe they bounce around a little bit, but that's why you want to know about inside bars and dojis, right? Doing nothing. We can go down to 60. And you can see here stuck in all of this kind of stuff. So you can see here you got your lower low and your higher high, trying to get a broadening formation out of here, but really tight on that. QQQ here. A little better for trading, albeit inside weak. You see this? We've got conflict. We're red on the month. We're inside weak in green. That's a problem. So that tells you you really want to be going towards stocks as opposed to trading this stuff. But once again, we're watching those certain levels. If we can get these Qs in the month back below 310.88, that'll get my attention. It's not doing it now. But you can see a whole bunch of conflict in things. Green weak inside, red, and then daily is a 2 up by taking out yesterday's highs, but it's red on the day and coming back in, right? So the hopes when you have something like that is you can go down here and take this out and go outside day. Now that's got some room on it, but if it's going to do that, this is what it would look like, right? So that's a potential positive here if we can get that thing to start tanking. If we got the Dow Jones Diamonds and Dow Jones Diamonds, you can see better, right? Skirting the highs once again. It did its job on the weekly, outside week, poke down 322 and into the highs. It's above last month's high, so the diamond's much better here, right? Let's go to small caps. And the small caps do take out last week's highs, right? Back off a little bit from it. So we'll see. Now you're inside on the 60-minute, inside on the 60. So we'll see how that breaks. But we've got certainly story stocks that we've been talking about. And boy, what a ride here. GameStop halted right now. And whoo boy, they came in hard. This came in so hard. So what it did do, once again, it broke the inside week here. Then one of the things you wanted to do if you were protecting yourself on this big move is make sure it stays above this. 322 is an inside month break. You'd want to make sure that it stays up there, right? Now it was fast. That's why you always got to have stops in there, right? Now it comes back in. Now we're waiting for this thing to open. So extreme volatility, and you can see this big outside 60 comes down to stop these guys out outside of this stuff. So the question is, where does this open? Does it come all the way back down to go outside day? What does it do? And you can see this here. The outside fiver, right? 3-2. Is that something we look for? It is. Right back through a previous range and real fast and still wiping a lot of stuff out here. So we'll see in the 15. There was an outside bar, right? And all that kind of stuff. Get on the 1 minute. Look at this. Inside and down on the oneer. Right here after it opened on the halt. That was below 275 and goes down to 248. Still waiting for this thing to open. So a whole lot of stuff going on with that. You're going to have, let me see, let me write these down here. That's going to spill over into the other Reddit names. KOSS, K-O-S-S. That was having a nice day too. And then here, when it happened, as KOSS halted, let's take a look. And no, KOSS is open, or just open. So here, this is what will alert you to something like this. When you're trading volatile stuff, you got to watch all these signals, right? So here, the inside bar pokes up, stop them out, boom, rev strat 1, 2, 2, back down below this. 37.06, come 27. Ow, it's still hurting. Waiting on the GameStop. Let me pull that up. GameStop is open. Look out. Look out. Now it's down 30, looking to be an outside bar here. So we got some extreme volatility over there, not for everybody. That's going to tell us to also look at AMC. And AMC holding a little better so far, but you can see they all got hit at the same shot. If you go to Rocket, And Rocket tried to go inside day to the upside, but now is getting caught up in all this mayhem. GameStop is halted again. And this is getting real interesting, folks. Yeah, not for everybody, but as you can see, the signals work, right? And everything. Now, GameStop coming all the way back down here. Whew. Yeesh. And now, setting up Ref Strat Weaker if they come all the way back through here. But we'll see. It's going to be an outside day right now. But, yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. If we go to more tame stuff, right? Domino's Pizza. And this was in the vid last night. Strat attack. 2 down, 2 up. Right, on the week, 2 down, 2 up. It's green on the week, potential outside week. So we're worried about this, whether it was going to come back into this broadening formation. But right now it's trying to expand it. If we go to a 60, see here what's going on. 60 trying to rev strat down a little bit inside and then pokes up. But in general, we're looking for that on the upside. Watching these broader averages, like I said, the Qs still being what we're focusing on to gauge where we're going. If we go to the DraftKings, and DraftKings still an inside week, but did take out last month's highs. And this is something you can definitely look for. Is you can see this. It was a 2 up yesterday, an inside day and up, but it goes red, right? But when you go green here, it's a continuation kicking pattern variation, which means everybody got blown out here, and then boom, now they got to get back in, and that's a good sign. We'll see if that sign goes up for you, sets up. If we go to Ruby. And Ruby we knew about yesterday here. Right there, that inside day to the upside. And when that works, you're going to see this on the monthly. 2 up, 2 down by taking out the low, 222. Above this, 1510. We're looking to take this out. 1599, we did it. So we'll see if there's more to it. It does its job. Going way down the food chain. Rig. And Rig, inside month to the upside. Talked about that, right? Inside month to the upside above 384, right? And then today you come in, you got the 2 up, the 2 down. Is that something we look for? It is. And then boom, here above 413, trading 461 on a percentage basis. That's nice. We'll see if we get that to go inside 60 for you. Starting to lose the Qs just a tad. If we go to Boeing, and Boeing in the Dow, coming up here, and you can see this on the monthly where it comes down in here. Now it's coming back through. So now we're looking to take this out for these low, and the new high would be the outside bar of this, and that's 244.08. You got a little bit more room on that, so we'll see if Boeing can take care of business on that. Okay, right now we're losing the Qs a little bit. We got to ETR. And ETR here in the Utes, and you can see on the weekly here, takes out previous week's lows, then takes out this week's highs. Here, that's a 2-2 reversal on the week above 89.89. Momo Hammer Daily. So anybody got short yesterday down in here is like, I think it's going to roll back down. Do you? Bam! They met everybody going green. Here's your Momo Hammer 60. So you see the daily, takes out the highs, hammers, and then it does it here on the 60. Boom, right back up. If we go to ACAD from yesterday's Gapper list, some people choose to stay on the Gapper list more than a day. Losing them Q, SPY coming in here. The 2 down Gapper, and then boom, as soon as it takes out this high, there's your reversal. Above 26.25. Trading 27.94, not a bad little trade. If we go to ABC, and ABC does its job, goes into the highs, but it's important to understand what we're looking for. The outside week, upper middle, inside week, boom, off she goes, right? Real nice. Now it does its job by taking out the highs. We'll have to see if that sets up again. If we go to Hovenian, H-O-V, and HOV having a real nice month here, and that's what we're looking for. Nice long red and green bars, right? You can see how this is a nice entry on this daily here. Stop them out. Outside bar, 3, 2, 2, and these become an outside bar of all that. Now it's just still running. We'll see if that sets up again. If we go to UNFI, and oops, come on, man. UNFI. Unify. Look at this monthly. Have we talked about this? We have. We have. Here. Up, inside, 212 continuation going for the measured move. Right? Here you go. And there's that kicker variation. Chop them up in here and then off she goes. Then inside 60 Momo hammer right here above 36.23. And there you go. See if that sets up again for you. If we go to ABM. So ABM just taking out last month's highs 3-2 outside month to the upside, right? Continuation on the weekly. So you go into exhaustion risk up here, but we can see if that sets up on anything else here. All right, still chopping around as the broader averages as expected. If we go to the School of Rock, SRRK. And so still inside month, but you can see this taking out last week's highs and coming back into an old outside bar. Right, that's your broadening formation. So unless we get a reversal over here, we're looking to take this thing out right here. That's 66.71. You still got some room on that. We'll see if that sets up again. Right, a little exhaustion just going into the recent highs. If we go to DSP, inside day to the upside, takes that pivot machine gun. See these guys? I'm short against that, and that pivot. Boom, you're gone. Right? So you can see these lows and highs. There's your lower level broadening formation. Now we can see if that continues for you. If we go to NRIX, and NRIX here going outside month. And so that's what we look for. When you have an inside month and you go down, then you turn green right here. Yeah, we're looking for an outside bar. As soon as that went green at 35.96. Now trading 42.79. That's nice. Still good, though, on the weekly. You see this? 2 down, 2 up, and trying to come through here. See the higher highs and the lower lows. Looking to take this out, probably already at 42.79. Yep, taking it out. So on the daily, you're going to see this clear as day. Like so. There you go. All right, let's get to a little downside. Always running out of time. EDU. And EDU, there we go. Right now going inside and down on the 60. So this is something you definitely want to know about, right? Here, taking out last month's lows. It's a 2 up, 2 down reversal, right? It's inside weak to the downside. As soon as this thing goes red on the day, you're looking to go after this baby, right? Now we'll see if that's a continuation on the 60. TAL is another one we're watching here because of this, the monthly. The outside bar, the poke up, the come down. Still looking to finish the job to take all this out. Now you got your outside day after yesterday's attempt at a relief rally. Right now you're trying to get outside of this on the 60. 2 down, 2 up, 2 down here below 68.84. So if we can take that out, maybe we can get some more blood in the water there. If we go to NEO, and NEO on the gap up, you'll hear me talk about trading 30 and 60 minutes, and you're going to see this here. Right off the opening, the 2 up, 2 down. On the 30-minute, below 43.33, goes all the way down to 41.57 in a half an hour. That's not a bad trade because Tesla, also on the 30-minute, you can see this, pokes up, 2-2 reversal to bring her in, below 664. Below 691.54, and half an hour goes down to 677.72. Not bad work if you can get it. If we go to Twitter, in Twitter, inside day gaps up and coming back through, and there's a lot of these things we can look for to potential outside days in this tech. Coop, right there, inside day coming back down. You've got MDB. MongoDB, so we know to be watching this thing. There you go, inside in the 30 and down. Gives you the outside day. Still the Rev Strat month, 122. Still red on the week. That's perfect, right there. You take that 30 down. If we go to WW, Oprah, and here you can see this inside day to the downside, right? Which red on the week, that's good. Still green on the month, but you can see how it pokes up into the higher high. There's your exhaustion, and boom, looking to come out and take out these lows so you can have your broadening formation. All right, running out of time here like usual, but let's see if we... Palo Alto, one more Palo Alto. Still waiting on the Gamestop opening. Palo Alto gives you the outside day. Still inside on the week, so we're aware of that. So we may be looking at this next week, but once again, inside, the up, rev strat down, oak to octa also doing that here. So now we'll see if we can get an outside bar of this, but chop shop it is in most things because of the futures, all of conflict. All right, it's going to do it for today. I'm Russ with the Smith Black Channel here at Ticker Talker with Strat Time Report.